Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Product with Pri. I'm Priyanka Upadhyay, friends call me Pri, and I'm here to help you learn more about product management. And today I'm going to share some tips on how to find your best fit within the product management space. There's a huge variety of roles in the product management field. So before you jump into job descriptions, it is important to take a step back and think about all the different kinds of or types of PM roles that are available. Here are some key distinctions among different roles to consider. So let's talk about a generalist product manager role. A solid generalist product manager is knowledgeable in the end-to-end product lifecycle, or as we in the product world like to call it, concept to launch. This type of PM can think about a clear vision and strategy for their product, go create a product roadmap that makes sense, and also then execute this product roadmap from start to finish. They can adapt very well to leading product and engineering teams, no matter what industry sector, what product domain, what market or customer segment they are asked to tackle. A solid generalist product manager role is a great role for new or up-and-coming PMs to aspire to because it builds your skill set, and these skills can translate really well to any of the specialized product manager roles if you do decide to branch out later on in your career. So there you go. That's your generalist product manager in a nutshell. Let's talk about the inbound or outbound product manager, or some of the roles that allow you to do a mix of both. So all product managers, their job is to create the vision, strategy, roadmap, but also to build and ship these products and services to customers. But some PMs do it for external customers. For example, a PM for a food delivery app or a website, which is customer facing. Whereas some other PMs do this more for internal products. For example, an employee portal where employees can go to look up resources. So these are called inbound PMs. So inbound PMs often emphasize the ability to collaborate cross-functionally across many different teams and the ability to drive consensus across conflicting business needs. Just like outbound PMs, inbound PMs also require the vision, strategy, road mapping, and prioritization skills required for any good product manager. For outbound PMs, there are some additional skills such as external customer communication or gathering feedback from external customers, conducting demos for customers, or representing your product at a conference and giving product talks about your product or area, as well as working with product marketing to create the messaging for your product, or working with the content team to create the community post when your product goes live. Those are some of the skills that are required for outbound PMs in addition to the general PM skills. So there you go. That's the differentiation between the inbound and the outbound PM. And some roles offer a really nice mix of both. Let's talk about B2B and B2C product management. What do they mean? How do they compare? What do these PMs do? For B2B or enterprise product managers or business-to-business product managers, they are adept at designing and building products for enterprise customers. What that means is they build and deliver products for companies to run their business on. For example, a CRM system or a customer relationship management system, which is used by the marketing, sales, and customer service department of many different companies. That's an example of a B2B product that you would work on if you were that kind of PM. B2B PMs face many challenges, such as the difficulty to have direct access to your customers and often having to go through indirect channels for getting customer feedback. On the other hand, B2B PMs also have the opportunity to have a very large and broad impact on often thousands of customers or even millions of customers around the world who use their products, which is an amazing feeling as a product manager. And also, they might shape the entire industry in some cases. Imagine the first PM that worked on a cloud-based product. B2C or business to consumer PMs build products directly for customers, and in this case, the customers are also their end users. The benefits of B2C product management is that you have easy access to your customers, and often the ability to measure your impact on your customers is easier, as well as getting that close connection and feedback loop to improve your product. If you are a product manager that really likes that close connection with customers and delivering that immediate value, it does not want to get bogged down by long buying cycles or some of the other complexities that exist in B2B product management, then B2C product management might be a great choice for you. That said, B2B PM is also a very rewarding role, as I explained earlier. So think through your experience and what your career goals are, and then target the role accordingly. Let's talk about a more technical versus a less technical product manager role. By no means you have to be an engineer or a high-tech person in order to be a product manager. A lot of product manager roles are non-technical as well. But let's start first with the very technical roles. So a good example of that is in artificial intelligence or machine learning product manager. These roles are growing very rapidly in product management, especially here in Silicon Valley, and they require you to demonstrate your technical skills in different concepts related to machine learning, such as natural language processing or the basics of how to configure a model, how to train a model with different data sets, or how to improve it, and also basic data concepts around statistics and data collection. If you come from a non-technical background and are interviewing for a very technical role, such as the AI product manager example that I just gave, then I suggest you do a few things. First, get some skilling up through training or certifications that you can get some real knowledge and skills and demonstrate that in your interview. You could also talk about any side gigs or consulting projects that you may have worked on, or any pro bono or volunteer work that you may have done. As I mentioned earlier, not all product roles are technical or need to be technical. And so if you're interviewing for a role that is not so technical, then you can use your strengths based on whatever domain or industry or expertise you already have. For example, if you are a UX designer, then use that as a strength that you can demonstrate in your product interview process and then build upon it from there. In today's very competitive job market, I advise you to use your domain knowledge or your industry expertise as your superpower when going for product management interviews to help differentiate yourself from other candidates. There is a specific PM job that is called the domain-specific or industry-specific PM, and these might not be titled as such, but you will notice that in the job description if you go through the details. One example of a domain-specific PM is a MarTech PM, or a marketing technology product manager, who specializes in focusing on products that are related to marketing technologies and processes. So for example, they might relate to lead generation or engagement or customer retention or lead conversion and a number of these marketing processes, and help automate some of that. By using your strengths such as business process knowledge around a particular industry or around a particular domain, or even both, you can come out as a winner on the other side of the interview process and go get that PM job. I hope this video helped you learn more about the different types of product management roles out there and find the best fit for you. Good luck in your PM job search, and thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, Product with Pri.